This is Capcom versus SNK Pro on I don't know what I'm doing, on Dreamcast, as we look at the button config screen and options with obviously Dreamcast controllers. Now, I'm using a PS3, PS4 Hori Real Arcade Pro 5 stick with a Brook Super Converter adapter, so it's tricky for me to remember what the buttons on my PS4 arcade stick, which of those correspond to the original Dreamcast buttons, because I've remapped my controls, I've remapped my attack buttons, but I need to know the original Dreamcast buttons more or less, because the color select for characters is still mapped to the original Dreamcast buttons, not to the remapped attack buttons, which is super annoying, but that's what Capcom did in the PS2 and Dreamcast era for sure, and it's really annoying. So I think, and I didn't note this for myself last time, but I think basically my XY buttons are my Dreamcast XY buttons correspond to my sticks. Let's see. Well, current X and circle buttons, and then A and B buttons correspond to what I have on my stick currently is the PlayStation square and triangle buttons, I believe. And that's important, especially because there are 8 colors per character in this game. One with each of the face buttons, A, B, X, Y, the original Dreamcast face buttons, not whatever you may have remapped your attack buttons to. Because, for instance, I have heavy kick is actually on what on my stick is the R1 button. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So, and then the other 4 colors you can get are combinations of buttons. So X plus Y is another color, A plus B is another color, A plus X is another color, and B plus Y is another color. Then there's, I think, 2 more. I haven't tried this because you can create 2 custom color sets per character, and those are mapped to the cross colors. So A diagonally across is Y, so AY is one edit color, I think. I haven't made edit colors yet, and then the other edit color would be XB, but I don't have any of those. So that's what I'm gonna try to. Oh no! Don't screw stuff up. Just need to get out of here. Okay. And I think I have this on default difficulty, or 4 anyway, which I think was the default. Just get me out of here. I hope I didn't change my buttons. That would be annoying. So what I'm here to do is just to play some arcade mode. I have a little script that I made to generate teams in this game for me, random teams. I always use Capcom Groove because I don't like the auto charging you have to do in SNK Groove. And the first one it picked was EX Rugal and Dan. So that'll be interesting. Wait a second, Rugal. Why am I not thinking straight? Who is Rugal? Where is Rugal? Am I gonna run out of time? Is that him? Yeah, that's him. And you get to EX by, is it holding start? Yeah, holding start. I'm gonna do whatever color. Well, whatever color this is, I don't know. And then Dan. Hi, Dan. Dan is one of the new characters added in Pro, one of the 2 new characters. The other one is Joe Higashi, and they were kind of 2 goofball characters. Sort of an odd choice, I suppose, but probably fan favorites in a way. I mean, Joe's a legit solid fighter. Dan is usually kind of seen as a joke character, a weak fighter, but this is a weird Rugal card. But sometimes he's actually alright. Ow. I don't know why I said ow. I don't know how to play EX Rugal. I don't know how to play normal Rugal. Oh, that's cool. So he doesn't throw that. He just punches, lunges with it. Oh, wow. That was total luck that I got a reflect in. I was just experimenting. Dang. Ratios, unlike in Capcom vs. SNK 2, the ratio strength of each character is fixed. So Rugal and EX Rugal are always ratio 3. Looks like Mai and Chun-Li are always ratio 2. Dan is always ratio 1. You can have up to a ratio sum of 4 on your team. What is that? What? Let's see what we have for supers here. See, and then I have to remember, so X plus Y is my punch buttons, I think. Wait. Oh, jeez, I don't know. Now, to do that one, the red one, do I just need level 3 or do I need to be like flashing? X or Y. I think X or Y is, but I think that's punch. Uppercut. Oh, maybe that's it. Yeah, sweet. Genocide kata. Now, somebody, a viewer told me that they censored genocide in, where he says genocide. They censored that in one of these games for Rugal. I don't remember if it was this one or in the US version. I think it was Rugal she was talking about. Yeah, I can't think of who else says genocide. It's kind of an odd thing to censor, really, but anyway. Yeah, so it was, I guess it must have been the US version of CVS2 is what she was probably talking about, but I don't remember. I kind of like this minty green Rugal. Oh no, that was supposed to be a genocide cutter. It would have been so awesome. I whiffed it. I just want to hit you with genocide cutter, but it doesn't have any range, Cammy. It doesn't have any horizontal range. See? So wait a second, that's AB. So kicks are AB for me, for my remapped attack buttons. So he's got he's got 2 of these. Okay. So yeah, you don't need ratio 3 on these, I guess. So forward back punch or forward kick. Oh, that's my taunt button. Uh-oh. Cha! Well, I still don't know what it does. Thanks, Cammy. I hate it. I hate that when I try to test a super, because I'm always testing supers, but I never know what they do. And you just bounce off somebody and you don't even get to see what it does. I just want to see what it does. I don't care if it misses exactly. Oh, that. Okay, I know what super that is. Yeah, you like fireballs, huh? Oh, I wanted to test my forward kick super on you, Dulcie, but you went and died. These are all ratio 1s. Is it Vice or Mature? It's Vice, right? Oh, Mature, just Vice. Vice. Dang it. Well, I haven't had the right range for any of these, but now I know what they do. Until I forget, which will be soon. Oh, okay. That was weird, but then she did reappear on the correct side of me. That lunging snatch grab of hers took her all the way through me for a couple moments. I like that throw. It's like a swallow your soul. I forgot you can roll. You can roll even in Capcom groove in this game. The grooves are mostly similar. It's just how the it's really just how the super meter works. It gets more complicated in CVS2, where the grooves actually control whether you can roll or dodge or what kind of jumps you have and all that kind of stuff. That's not the case in this game. It's really kind of an SNK style movement system, I think. Except, oh wait, is it dashes or running? Well, it's kind of goldfish, but it's running, so that's like SNK, right? I don't know, I never remember. Hey! Dang it. Why am I so bad? Oh! Ah, jeez. Can't do this super at all now. Hey, just when I didn't really need to, but looks like a good finish. Man, I was just playing Yamazaki in KOF 98. It's so awesome in 98. Ah, jeez. He's a ratio 3, okay. Alright. Of course, I'm trying to do the super and I can't. Well, that was stupid. As usual, I get too distracted trying to do supers and don't even fight. That's so cool. Well, now I'm in big trouble because I was dumb. Oh, Dan. So, forward, that's his weak super fireball. I don't know what forward kick. I don't remember what that is. Ow. Ow. Oh, no. Alright, I'm gonna continue because I was just messing around too much with trying to do experiment with supers, and I don't usually continue, but I don't think I gave him a fair shake. I can do different colors though. Let's do EX. Okay. And hey, he's right there. It's an easy team to pick in a way. I wish I could get the Shinkiro art in the Capcom groove. But Shinkiro was a SNK artist back then. Whoa, the colors on the Puma are strange. Aw, jeez. Well, maybe you can't do a level 3 unless you're an SNK groove. Is that how that works? Oh, I'm doing dumb stuff. Oh well, could have been worse. This color, Rugal, is pretty cool too. The colors in CVS2 are really good. I don't remember. I was looking at, I think, Ryu last time, and some of his colors were kind of disappointing because they just like changed the color on his headband or something. these Rugal colors so far have been cool. Of course, I'm trying to do a super and not getting anywhere again. Oh, because it's forward back. Is it? Oh, come on. Oh, it's so hard to scroll this list. Yeah, forward back. Oh, and I got him! Yay! See, I think maybe if you do the level 2 one, you get like a red death set or something when he hits the wall. I think that's just in 2 or something. But I don't know. And I'm thinking maybe you do the level 2 in Capcom Groove just by using a heavy button instead of a light button, but I don't remember. I don't remember if that is true. And then it wouldn't be that you do a level 3 by hitting both buttons, would it? I don't think that's right. I think you probably only do level 3 in like rage mode in SNK Groove or something. I don't know. But I'm not really finding Rugal's supers that effective anyway. There's kind of an alternate version of, it seems like an alternate version of this stage where like the sky is purple, there's no statue, and it's just this big purpley vista sky with the towers in the background. It's awesome. And I don't know how I got it to come up once. Okay, I want to try. Oh, no death set. That was a level 2 though, so I hit the heavy punch button and it did. Oh, there it is. Yeah, okay, I was right. Yay! So heavy version is a level 2 and it gets you the death head at the end. I thought maybe it was on the first wall hit, but it's at the end. Look at those grabby hands. Grab the heck out of Ryu. So basically, if it comes down to Dan, we're probably hosed. Oh, this is he gets to fight Dan. Man, this stage is so... There's so much going on in this crazy stage. This guy drinking his coffee or whatever on the bike. There's a CVS machine in the arcade. There's that kid hopping up and down like he's got to use the bathroom. I guess he just wants to play. I'm not even looking at Dan right now. I'm looking at the background, which is dumb, but Dan did nothing. Despairing cry. What is that? There's a bin right next to this CVS machine. There's a green cylindrical bin with, it's like swords in it, like plastic swords or something. What is that? Okay, I'm not thinking. I tried to do a super, of course. I wonder if that's unblockable. Dang. Rugal's pretty tough in this, and this is a pimp Rugal color. I like this even better than the minty green. The minty green wasn't great; it was just okay, but it was solid. I mean, I've just come from playing, well, like KOF 98. There's some pretty ghetto colors in 98. But what's the Capcom game with some ropey colors? I can't do the supers. I'm stupid. There we go. I intentionally crossed him up because I seem to have better ability to do that quarter circle forward ×2 that way. Whoa. So Vega is a ratio 4. And oh wow. Oh, I'm confused now. Oh yeah. Okay, so this is like a mid-boss stage, or a phase 1 boss stage. Forgot about this. So wait, Balrog's a ratio 2. Oh, I'm confused. Got him. Yeah. Of course, I'm doing, you know, just non-combo supers because I'm a scrub, but it worked. So Balrog's a ratio 2, and Vega's a or Dictator, I suppose we could say, is a ratio of 3. So they get 5 ratio points. How is that fair, I ask you? Oh, look at these purple flames going on. Oh, shoot. Ah. Ow. Stupid flying backwards and forwards nonsense. Well, predictably, when I try to do a super, I screw things up. Oh, it's not unblockable. Oh, well, this is trouble for Dan. I screwed up. I shouldn't have been trying to do that super on him. It was dumb. Kind of pointless. Oh, this Dan color. Well, Dan. Oh, nuts. Get him, Dan. Yeah, Air Tatsu. Sucka. Oh, I was trying to do his super. I'm gonna continue again because I want to get Rugal to Geese. I want to have Rugal versus Geese. Okay, I'm gonna do X plus Y color. Geese. It's funny how Geese is only a ratio 3. When he is like the boss of the game and all. So why do they spring Balrog on you like a surprise? I guess don't stop me. Oh yeah, this color Rugal's awesome too. Such a cool orange. Oh, what? Oh, I'm hitting taunt. That's what I'm doing wrong. Oh, that didn't work at all. Ow! Well, this has not been going well. Yeah. Balrog is not using his uppercuts. But again, I'm doing even worse this time. That's probably not going to succeed unless I figure something out against Dictator, that's for sure. I wasn't really paying attention last time, though. I was just babbling and then trying to do a super like a moron. I wish you could just cash in a super as a... Oh, that was awesome. What the heck? Well, it's about the same as it was before for poor Dan. Yeah. I don't know about this Dan color. So he's got a super uppercut on kick button? Oh, it hit him. That was my super fireball. It actually hit him. It's hilarious. This Tatsu is kind of his one... Oh, what was that? Wait a second. What the heck was that? I guess it was that one. Back. Actually, didn't he have a super taunt as well in this game? I think that's a secret one. So 4 forward punches, 4 forward kicks, back kicks. Oh yeah, that's the super taunt. Forward, and then start button is what it says, which is the taunt button, I believe. And he says it's silly. I've done it in a previous stream. I don't think I'm going to try to do it again here, but I think I just did back kick accidentally. And of course it missed. Oh, why? Well, I did almost no damage. Okay, now I forget which color I just did. I don't want to repeat it. I should have had this down. I must have done lights and heavies. I don't know. I'll do both kick buttons. I think I've done this one. No EX version of Dan. Oh, except I was actually hitting punch buttons? Yeah, I hit A and B. Jeez. What was that? Still doing pretty bad with Rugal against Boxer. I didn't get any health back. Oh, he growled that time. I got a little health back. Oh man. Well, that didn't work at all. So every time I did that, he just moved right in and hit me. Jeez. Why does Dan's head look out of... Looks like it's squished horizontally. You go, Dan. What was it? Full health. I hate all of Dictator's moves. It's just, they're so stupid how they just go up and backwards and down. It's so horrible. Horrible character. I mean, it might have been acceptable back in... Back in Street Fighter 2 days when, you know, you just did what you could, but come on. You don't have to keep it all this time when it's bad to begin with. So now I'm doing X plus Y, which I think I did before. Maybe I didn't do heavies. Let me try heavies. Oh, I did this one. Well, I can't remember anything. Round 1, fight. Okay, not trying to do special moves and just hitting him worked a lot better. Maybe that'll work on that Bison, but Bison's so evasive, I don't know. And of course, it's not. This is a Japanese version, so this isn't Bison. This is Vega. Got him. Oh, that didn't even do much damage. That was a level 2. So his supers aren't really even worth doing. Oh, come on. Oh, maybe that is the final boss? I don't know. I forget how that works. Sometimes it's geese, sometimes it's those two. I don't think it matters what groove you pick. I don't know what it's based on. Oh, what is that? Is that an egg? What the heck? I don't know. News Combo 7. Man, I want to make a news station that's News Combo 7. That'd be pretty sweet. And we could cover all the important evil dictator news. And all the important FGC tournament news. Although none of that's really important, is it? You know, no offense to FGC or anything. It's not like a volcano exploding. What's the XXX? Look at all those earthquakes. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, the map is actually labeled in English. It's funny. So, yeah, I couldn't really do a whole lot with Dan. Well, not against the bosses anyway. And Hyper Shinchan. Yeah, I just saw Hyper Shinchan in... What was the last Capcom game I played through? I can't even think now. Oh, look it up. Man, this track. This is grinding. Yeah. Is that Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite? That can't be it. Maybe. Darkstalkers 3? I don't think it was Street Fighter 2 World Warrior. You know, I think this is a different ending track than you get when you beat Geese. So is it just random who you get as the final boss? I don't know how that works. With Geese, it's just one guy, but he sort of reincarnates and you have to fight a tougher version. So is that kind of how that other fight worked?
Capcom versus SNK.
My script generate me a new team. Kyo, EX Blanka, and Joe. Well, I'm really getting in Dan and Joe. EX Blanka and Joe. So I'm going to start with well, just my 2 punch buttons, whatever those are. Those are the 2 kick buttons, actually, in the Dreamcast. So Kyo, EX Blanka, and Joe. So which one of those is this 2? Is it Blanka? Oh no, it must be Joe. No, it's not Joe. Joe's a 1. So it's Kyo. So, and XY. EX Blanka. And Joe. And EX. I like Joe's Capcom portrait is pretty good. I forget the name of the Capcom artist.
Round 1, fight.
Oh man, that roll animation, that is cool. His roll animation, his colors are way better than he had in the old Neo Geo KOF games. Yeah. Oh, he doesn't have... Oh. Kaboom.
Round 2, fight.
So it. I can remember what his secrets might be. Back forward punch. Forward punch. I think I tried forward punch, but I guess I whiffed it. Cool. Man, that that roll animation is awesome. I want to see more. That's back forward punch. That's kind of weird because those supers both kind of cover the same range. Kyo and Blanka are quite a pair. I like Joe throwing that elbow. I mean, the Capcom portraits are perfectly good portraits. They just they always pale in my mind next to the Shinkiro portraits. They're a little weedy, a little skinny, but I don't get to see the Shinkiro portraits unless I look at the CPU side when we happen to have the SNK group. Oh man, that's really easy to do. Normally, like in KOF, I have a super hard problem doing his triple quarter circle forward punch combo thing. But this one, I've already done it twice. I wanted to combo into that super, but I don't know. It didn't work anyway. Wow. Wait, did I already beat 2 ratio 1s? Because I totally forgot. I already beat somebody so quick I didn't even notice. Hi! Man, Kyo is awesome in this. I like this Kyo way better than the old Neo Geo KOF Kyo. I'm so bad with him. This Kyo is super easy to play. Man, Benimaru, looking a little shaggy there. Oh, come on. Dang. Did you roll through that? Ah, dude. I wonder if the forward punch one has... Oh, man. What? What? Daimon is standing back there. Oh, because he's traditionally Benimaru teammate. That's awesome. That is awesome. That is so great. He just makes a cameo in here. And Benimaru is on the player 2 side? Is that what it is? Goro Daimon, how are you doing? Why aren't you playable? I didn't pronounce Daimon correctly. Kyo's awesome in this. Oh, here's the purple version of the stage. So the statue's gone, and it's just that awesome purple color. Baldiga! I don't know what he's saying. He's probably just saying, I'm a big punchy guy. But it sounds cool since I don't understand what he's saying. That was predictable. Oh, dang. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that does have vertical hit range, so it's a little different. Well, this has not been going great. Ratio 1 put a pretty good licking on me. Oh, yeah, because Yamazaki. Wait, is Yamazaki ratio 3? Well, I guess he is a boss in... Isn't he in Art of Fighting or something? No, wait, he's a Fatal Fury character. Ah, jeez. Snap. I don't think I like this Yamazaki as much as the KOF 98 one. Yamazaki's just hilarious in 98. And here he's more... not quite as hilarious. Jeez, he just... Oh, because he's in the SNK group, so they can just do repeat supers as long as their super power-up state lasts. Oh yeah, go back to more punch. I forget what that thing says. I read it once. Oh, should just be hold back, forward, back, forward, punch. Yep. Maybe that means you... I think that same helpful viewer told me once what it was, but maybe it means you can hold it, you know, you execute the move and then keep the button held down and it'll... Is that what it was? Buffer it. This is an interesting match, or interesting matchup anyway. Kyo versus Queen. Oh, it's not going well for Kyo. Jeez. I can't seem to Ah, what are you doing? Jeez. So when he whiffs completely, he just decides to taunt? Is that what that is? I was experimenting with special moves, which was a stupid thing to do. Oh no. Jeez. I'm not sure if Blanka is thought of as really strong in CVS1. He is in 2. What other supers he has? Oh, he's just got that one, of course. That now I remember. Oh, no, no. I didn't change that. I don't think I did. Checking my buttons, Ryu. It's a moron. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Wow, that was a bunch of chomps. Oh, dang it. That was not a well-fought round.
Final round, fight.
Oh, that has no range. Oh, that was cool. Muay Thai, sucker. Just one super, huh? Jeez. Oh, God. I'll continue. What the heck? Okay, so that one I did with punches on my stick, which are kicks on the Dreamcast stick. XY. So now I'll do AB. So that was Kyo. He's a ratio to. He's the last one, isn't he? So punches and EX Blanka and Dreamcast button punches. Joe. I wonder if it was like this game where Shinkiro had to draw the Capcom characters that he started thinking, man, I could work for Capcom. And of course SNK went bankrupt, so that was a good move. This is quite the bright red Kyo color. It's almost exactly the same red as Ken, except with a more dark shading. Slightly more purplish, perhaps. Yeah, go Kyo. It's that red color, man. Ken was confused. Yeah, the colors in this game are already pretty good for a lot of characters. I was really Ryu's are the most disappointing color set I've seen so far in this game. Oh man. So that was getting carried away. Let's see if I can do a level... Oh, I did do a level 3 when I hit both buttons. Okay. I know how to play. Capcom Kyo, can I take you back to KOF 2000 with me? Actually, I don't play regular Kyo in 98. Because I didn't want to get confused with the one in 2000. I've been playing is it 95 Kyo, the alternate version that you can select of Kyo in 98, and he's pretty cool. He's got the full screen fireball. That's some cool stuff. No, getting my butt whooped by Dan. I'm just kind of confused. I'm not reading the characters very well right now. Is it the background? I can't do this super right. Good one, Dan. I was kind of out of it. Sweet, that was their 3. I guess Ryo's a... Oh yeah, that makes sense. He's a main character in Modern Fighting. He's gotta be a master ratio 2, right? Of course, Yuri's from Art of Fighting too. She just wasn't a main character. Art of Fighting also. Although, wait, I don't... Yeah, she is from Art of Fighting too. I don't think she was in the first one, unless she was the... Is she the one who gets kidnapped that you have to rescue? That's what it was. Yeah. He made that guy in the background, man. Wow, this Blanka color. Dang it. I don't know how to play Blanka. Hopefully he is strong. Ow! Oh, wow. I thought I'd missed her, but I forgot that it has that sort of Tasmanian devil wind up at the beginning. The manacles on his feet. So what is Blanka's story? I think those are manacles. Did he like escape from some crazy Brazilian mutant prison? Look at his face when he walks backwards. Oh, come on. That was a super. That should have had priority. Of course, priority is a fake thing that people didn't know how hitboxes work. No. Ouch. San Quickie Mart. You notice that. I don't say Quickie Mart, but it does say San. That's hilarious. Oh, come on, Joe. You can do this. I'm on the run, Joe. It's got no range. The slide kick is doing most of the work. Oh no! Oh. Wow. Oh no! Oh, what a chump death. These guys just eating their lunch. Yeah, that was a good move by that orange guy. Oh man. I might not make it through this. I gotta go pretty soon. I'm not doing too great with this team anyway. Okay, so I could have just gone that way. There he is. I'm gonna do lights. Blanka. And Joe.
Decide the order of the show your best.
So basically, Kyo has to do a lot. Wow. Oh, that's a painful color. It's too bright. Kind of matches. Oh, it's kind of a Joe color. Maybe that's why Joe is not Joe. It's Dan. That's why Dan is kicking my buns right now. Like I want to be Dan. It's like a Tekken kick. That stupid double jointed hip kick that all Tekken characters seem to have. How did he roll through that? I went through everything. Wait, is it? Oh, he's kicking my butt. This is not gonna work. Back forward. I'm gonna do it. Lately, I didn't deserve to win that. I'm sorry, Dan. You fought way better than me. But he basically won. I mean, he almost killed the ratio 2 on his own, so that's not good. Not good for my side. I can't hit anybody with those, just doing them YOLO style. Ugh, slap. Deserve that. Oh wow. I don't know if I like this Blanka color. Dang. Oh, what is happening? Oh, that just came out because she side switched me. Shoot. Okay. Such a goofy animation. Oh, man. Oh, gosh. Yeah. It's a cool joke on it. Finally hit somebody with that. Well, it's a good way to work off some steam for Joe. He hadn't been able to hit anybody with this. Oh, his run is so hilarious. Look at this. Look at that run. Oh, whoops. We're doing tigers. Shit. Ah, jeez. Shoot. Watch out. Gotcha. Go, Joe. Yeah. You're the man, Joe. Totally worth the upgrade to Pro. I don't know. Probably not really, but you know, whatever. I guess they actually made a bunch of balance changes between the first CVS and the Pro version. Oh man, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this. Bison's or Vega's nose is funny looking. It's a weird angle. I should have done it there. Yeah. Oh, shoot. Yeah. That was weird. I was hammering light punch, and it was like a continuation of the super somehow. I don't know.
Round 2, fight.
Yeah. Well, for how much health I had left, I did pretty good, but he's going to get most of that back.
Round 3,
No, actually, he didn't. Ow. Ugh. I was trying to do his electric thing, but I don't know how to do it, so I basically just left him defenseless. Didn't know how to hammer the buttons effectively. Yeah, it's just rough. Ah. Dude. Jeez. Yeah. Didn't last. I mean, you just die so fast. Ratio 1 versus ratio 3. I didn't even really have time to realize I was dying that fast. Hey. And now, did I do heavies already? I don't think I... No, I did do heavies, didn't I? I can't remember. And I went the wrong way. Well, we're doing... Oh no, I didn't. Oh, because I hit the wrong button. This isn't heavies, this is just one of the face buttons. I'm silly. Ow. Jeez. Ooh. He didn't pop me. He should have popped me. Well, that went a little worse than last time. It's gonna be like one hit dead. Oh, I'm not dead yet. Of course, it said I was trying to crank out the super. I can't do it. Probably better that I save it for Blanka anyway. That's gonna hit him. Shit. Pump it. Oh, come on. That what a rip. I guess it's because he just sits there for a second. I don't know. Okay, Joe, you can do this. Ah, you tricked me. No, come on. Cheap. Cheap. Okay, well now I can do the heavy color selection correctly. I should have had that.
Legend. Round one, fight.
Ah, I gotta do better as Kyo. That ain't it. Ah, I didn't need to do that. Ah, jeez. I'm not doing better as Kyo. I'm doing worse. You don't got anything to laugh at, Kyo.
Round two, fight.
Intense Blanka color. Pump everything. What? Don't hit taunt. Heavy jump kick is working pretty well. That was not good. I was thinking about the super as soon as I got it, and that's when I died. Wow. Oh wow, I thought I was in trouble. Oh, that's only level 2. I meant to do the 3. And he kills me that same way. He just engages his super, and there's no... It seems like there's no vulnerability at the beginning when he triggers his super. It's just straight into damage. Oh, man. Alright, well, I'm just gonna do light kick button. Dreamcast light kick button, that is. I gotta stop getting my buns kicked as Kyo versus boxer. Ah, God. Jeez. No. No. Oh, worse than ever. Shit. Why is my Kyo going downhill? I think I'm just trying to do fancy stuff now, and it's not even that fancy, but I'm just not concentrating on punching and kicking. Shit. How do they always time that perfectly? I can't even beatbox anymore. Whoa, the crouching heavy punch. That was pretty cool. Yeah, whoop it up.
Round 3, fight.
No. That's never gonna hit. Why did I bother? As long as I can hit the heavy kick button fast enough, he gets his hit in. It sometimes trades like there, but at least I did a good amount of damage. It's crazy. The AI counters that jump kick right away. Oh, crumbs. Shit. He's even killing this stupid super again. Okay, I gotta do better with Kyo. It's like I was crushing with Kyo up to this point. Now I'm not. Okay, do heavy Dreamcast heavy kick color. I just keep letting Boxer just punch me right in the mug. Pumpkin color. It's like that Rugal color. Oh, that was clumsy. That was dumb. Shoot. No. No, what's he doing? So it still can't. I was getting way more hits in staying low kicks, but it didn't actually do that much damage, so it didn't get me anywhere. Oh, that's the wrong button. I was trying to do my level 3 super and I hit the taunt button instead of the heavy pump. Because I have it mapped in a stupid spot.
Round 3, fight.
Can't. Oh, that was just level 3. So that whole time I was just trying to do his level 3. I'm a moron. Hell, it's another wasted effort. I don't like this purple. See, counter jumps as soon as you jump. It's weird. You get a fair amount of hits or trades in that way, though. Okay, Dreamcast punch button.
Form up your team. Decide in the order of about 8 up, guys. Round 1, fight.
Getting worse and worse with Joe. What is that? What? Worse and worse. Well, we're in horrible shape now. I'm hating life. Sure. Yeah, the AI's response to jump kick is really almost automatic, and it's not necessarily their best option. They tend to try to jump and meet you in the air. Oh, I hit the button too late. It's not jumping now. Okay, it's probably the best shape I've left poor Joe in.
Final round, fight.
Jumping backwards does not get the... I was trying to do his level 3 super and... but I hadn't realized I'd beat him down so far anyway. So yeah, just jump kicks, and he does the wrong thing. He jump kicks back at you a lot of the time, but it's slower if you hit the kick button fast enough. You have to hit the kick button right away, like even though it doesn't look like you're gonna hit anything, because he jumps right up at you. It's weird. Wait for the third or fourth one. Blah! Super scaling effect. I can't really tell, what is that? Was that part of the installation we were in? The hollow globe? Well, we made the news again. I if they get tired of running this segment. They're like, well, this weird thing happened. These super-powered beings were fighting, and they broke a building, and there was this guy, and he won, and this weird guy won, and this other guy won, and then there was a volcano, and we all kind of lost. Oh, I guess they aren't in the middle of a city, I guess, huh? Oh, well, yeah, so then there's earthquakes throughout all of Asia, so, you know, probably tens of thousands of people died, at least. A lot of those are minor, I guess, so maybe 10,000 people died in those. G. For Shin-Chan. Knight Rider GU. What are the names? King Kishimura. Actually, a lot of Ball Boy. Man, this track grinds. Johnny Power. So it was weird. My Kyo kind of disintegrated in the boss fight. I don't know if it was just the boxer effect, but I didn't really do very well against him. I think Balrog probably is a fairly strong character in this game. He didn't seem weak, that's for sure. Netman. Black Belt Heihachi. I love these names, they're so good. Yuki. Nuki's the name of a pro player, a pro Street Fighter player. Number one. See, that's number one. Well, there we go. So I was thinking as a scheme, I wanted to get through the two Capcom vs. SNK games. And the two, there's Geese. Get him, Geese. Yeah. Yeah. Show that dictator. These geese's jump so floaty. I guess they're kind of going in slow motion. Wait, can you set the speed? Is there a speed setting? I forgot how smooth this is. I was thinking the option music was loud, but maybe I was confusing it with Guilty Gear. Well, there is a turbo speed, yeah, so you can lower the speed. Well, but would minimum turbo speed? That would still be faster than normal speed. Well, okay, so I was thinking I wanted to do CVS 1 and CVS 2 and Marvel vs. Capcom 1 and Marvel vs. Capcom 2, because I haven't played any of these in a little while here. So maybe next I'll play Marvel vs. Capcom. I'm a little scared of that game because I have this idea in my head that it's one of the flashiest games I'm still playing, and I occasionally still feel a little photosensitivity. I think I did a little last time I played it, but maybe I'm just imagining that. Maybe that was like a bunch of times ago when I still definitely was. I basically just have to get enough sleep at night, and my eyes will be okay, because, you know, eyes like to get their shut out of time. So, but if I do follow that scheme, it'll be Capcom vs. SNK. No, it'll be Marvel vs. Capcom tomorrow, but then I also want to get in I want to break it up a bit with some Virtua Fighter 3 TV on Dreamcast. There'll be a lot of Dreamcast games. Come to think of it. The Marvel vs. Capcom I'm playing is the one in Origins on PS3, and then is that right? Yeah. And then I would play CVS 2, that's on Dreamcast, and then I would play Marvel vs. Capcom 2, but that is the PS3 version, which is just the one I had. I used to have the Dreamcast one, but I sold it with all my Dreamcast stuff before I moved 3 years ago, and I know that's the purest one. I was actually watching a video of it today. What's that an entertaining announcer. He's running like 30 days of MVC2. Just search on YouTube for like 30 days of MVC2 and you'll find it. I know that's definitely the purest one, and it's probably better. I mean, there are moves. Well, I think you can set the PS3 one so it isn't widescreen, so that would negate that complaint. I just like it. I don't know. I'm not a purist in that game at all, and I like the 1080p display and the widescreen format and stuff. So I don't know. I play it on that. So that's what I would be doing here for the next little while, probably. But I may always change the plan if some other whim comes into my silly head. So just a reminder to myself in case I'm trying to find where I mentioned it, and I mentioned it at the beginning, but I'll mention it again for myself. My converted PS4 stick here, the buttons that I have mapped, well, they aren't mappings, it's not using mappings for the colors. The original Dreamcast buttons, the X and Y are on, and those are the original Dreamcast kick buttons. Those are on what are my PlayStation X and circle buttons, and then the Dreamcast A and B buttons are on what are my PlayStation square and triangle buttons. So that's for color select, because there's 8 colors, the 4 original Dreamcast buttons, and then the combinations of the 4 original Dreamcast buttons. You combine the 2 punches, 2 kicks, then the lights, and then the heavies. And that gets you 8 colors. Then there's 2 more if you've made 2 edit colors per character. You do those with the diagonal 2 button combinations. So A and Y and X and B. And a lot of the colors are pretty cool. I think they get even better in CBS2, but CBS2 really has some of the best old school color selection in fighting game history, I think, at least as far as I've seen. I haven't seen every single fighting game, so what do I know? And of course nowadays, like in I vaguely remember King of Fighters 13, where you had a pretty fancy scrolling color selection and had a bunch of cool stuff in it. I mean, I own KOF 13, I just don't really like it, so I haven't played it. I haven't reinstalled it and played it or recorded a session with it. I don't know, I have problems with that game. I don't like the way they took that game. Play it. There are other people who like it and who play it, so go watch their videos. I'll play the ones I like. Okay, well, that's it. Thanks again for watching. I'm gonna go and say goodnight. Bye-bye. Well, I didn't say goodnight, say goodnight.